What's up, guys? It's Tristan with Cairo Revenue, and I want to talk to you about the difference in tactics and strategies. So it's not about what works, right? I think that's like the misconception that everybody in the marketing world, everybody that's a chiropractor or anybody who is trying to sell anything, they want to know what works. There's a lot of things that work. There's a lot of things that have worked, and there's a lot of things that always will work. It's about what is duplicable. It's about what works all the time in every single way. And that was what leads you to a strategy. So there's a reason why coaching is so expensive. There's a reason why accountability groups is so expensive, seminars and events, because when you go there, you're learning strategies, you're learning full-blown plans that you can hire a team to execute. You can have, a CA execute, you can have, your marketing team, or you can go find one to execute that. Where on the other hand, tactics are what most marketers and marketing agencies would consider themselves like executing, and they call it a strategy. So they take something that is run and gun, short-term results, small price, small profit on the movement, and they execute it quickly and move on to the next thing. Well, what you guys have to understand is that strategies are full of tactics. They're usually longer term, they usually get longer term results. And there's all kinds of them out there. And they're not easy to do, they're not easy to execute. And it's hard to find teams that are actually gonna execute long-term strategies, because it means they're making a commitment to you, or you're making a commitment to them for a long time. Now, this isn't to back anything up with what we do. We do create all the systems to follow a right strategy. We do execute a lot of tactics. But I do want you guys to understand that if you're out there just trying to put an offer online, that's been done in hundreds of different ways. If it's been done, before the internet, on TV, on newspaper, on business cards, people would put their best offer and just throw it on there. That's a tactic. That is not a strategy. You can see it now in Facebook ads. New patient offer to a cold audience, and even starting to grow on YouTube or Google ads for people searching for, chiropractic or searching for marketing, for example, putting their newest and best offer. That is a tactic. A strategy is a long-term planned concept where you can bring your message, bring your audience, and become the authority in where you are. It doesn't matter if you're in a 2 million person town or 2 million city or a 2,000 person town. A strategy is going to work in the same place, in the same way, every single time, because you're actually following the core marketing concepts of taking somebody from their problem to your solution and exchanging value for it, whether it be their time, their money, a referral, or whatever it be. So I just want you guys to remember that as you plan for 2020, as you come across videos like this, understand that a lot of people out there are selling you tactics. Tactics you can learn yourself, you can execute yourself, you can have somebody on your team execute. They're not that expensive. You can purchase those yourself. Strategies take time to learn. They take a lot of money to learn, or a lot of trial and error to learn by working with a lot of different people in a lot of different ways. So think about all the tactics you've executed and try to look for those common denominators to find the strategies that have worked in your business, and then go to the people who have the results you want and ask them for their strategies, not their tactics. And I think that is what will help you get what you actually pay for in your money and your time. It's Tristan with Cairo Revenue. Just want to remind you of strategies versus tactics. Thanks for watching.